Have you ever felt like your own mind is your greatest enemy? You are sitting in a quiet room, perfectly safe, yet your heart is racing. Your chest feels tight. Your thoughts are spiraling completely out of control, painting terrifying pictures of a future that has not even happened yet. If you are carrying the heavy, exhausting weight of anxiety today, you are not alone. We live in a world that profits from our panic. We are constantly fed a diet of urgency, fear, and endless comparison. But more than 2.5 millennia ago, the Buddha diagnosed this exact condition of the human mind. He understood that while pain is an inevitable part of being alive, the suffocating grip of anxiety is an illusion. It is a prison we build for ourselves, entirely out of our own thoughts. The Buddha did not offer a magic spell to make the world a safer place. Instead, he offered something infinitely more powerful: the tools to make your mind an unbreakable sanctuary. Today, we are going to explore the ancient Buddhist teachings on how to release anxiety, calm your nervous system, and reclaim your peace. Settle in. Take a slow, deep breath. You are exactly where you need to be. To let go of anxiety, we must first understand how we create it. The Buddha explained this through the famous parable of the two arrows. He said that in life, we will all inevitably be struck by the first arrow. The first arrow represents the unavoidable challenges of human existence: a sudden financial loss, an unexpected illness, a harsh word from a friend, or a difficult task at work. We cannot control the first arrow. But the Buddha noticed something tragic about human nature. When we are struck by the first arrow, we immediately shoot a second arrow directly into our own chest. The second arrow is our reaction. It is our resistance. It is the story we tell ourselves about the pain. When you get an unexpected bill, that is the first arrow. But when you spend the next 3 nights lying awake, imagining yourself losing your home, failing your family, and ending up destitute, that is the second arrow. Anxiety is the second arrow. It is the suffering we multiply by obsessing over things we cannot control. To let go of anxiety, you must drop the bow. You must realize that the event itself is hard enough. You do not need to attack yourself with catastrophic thinking. When a challenge arises, simply look at it and say, "This is the first arrow. I will deal with it, but I refuse to shoot the second." In Buddhist philosophy, the anxious, overthinking brain is referred to as the monkey mind. Imagine a monkey swinging frantically from branch to branch in a dense jungle, screeching, never stopping to rest, always grasping for the next vine. This is what your mind does when it is anxious. It swings from a regret about yesterday to a fear about tomorrow, to an imaginary argument with a coworker, to a deep insecurity about your self-worth. The mistake we make is trying to fight the monkey. We try to force our minds to be quiet. We get angry at ourselves for being anxious, which only creates more anxiety. The Buddha taught that you cannot wrestle the monkey into submission. Instead, you must give it an anchor. You must give it something to hold on to so it stops swinging. That anchor is the present moment. Anxiety cannot exist in the present moment. Anxiety requires a timeline. It requires you to project your consciousness into a dangerous imaginary future. But look around you right now. In this exact second, you're breathing. Gravity is holding you to the earth. You are fundamentally okay. When the wave of panic hits you, do not fight the thoughts. Simply shift your attention to the physical reality of your body. Feel the weight of your hands resting in your lap. Listen to the hum of the refrigerator or the sound of the wind outside. Focus entirely on the sensation of air filling your lungs. By anchoring your mind in the now, you starve the anxiety of the fuel it needs to survive. You bring yourself back to the only place where life actually exists. Much of our anxiety stems from a deep, hidden desire to control the universe. We want to control what people think of us. We want to control the outcome of our projects. We want to guarantee our safety and our success. But the universe is wildly unpredictable, and our demand for control puts us in a constant state of tension. The Buddha taught the practice of radical acceptance. This does not mean giving up. It does not mean you stop trying to achieve your goals or build a better life. Radical acceptance simply means dropping your resistance to the reality of the present moment. Imagine you are caught in a sudden rainstorm. You can clench your fists, tense your shoulders, and curse the sky for ruining your clothes. This will not stop the rain. It will only make you miserable. Or you can accept that you are getting wet, relax your shoulders, and simply walk through the storm. The rain is the same. The experience is entirely different. When anxiety rises in your chest, practice welcoming it. I know that sounds terrifying, but try it. Say to your anxiety, I see you. I feel you in my tightening chest and my racing heart. You are allowed to be here for as long as you need. When you stop treating anxiety like a dangerous enemy that must be destroyed, its power over you evaporates. It becomes just a feeling, a harmless wave of energy moving through your body. By accepting the storm, you become the calm center within it. Finally, we must remember the Buddha's ultimate teaching, anicca, the law of impermanence. Absolutely everything in this universe is temporary. When we are in the middle of a severe bout of anxiety or a panic attack, the mind plays a cruel trick on us. It convinces us that this terrifying feeling is going to last forever. It makes us believe that we are broken and that we will never feel peace again. But look back at your own life. You have survived every single anxious day you have ever had. You have made it through 100 storms that you thought would destroy you. The anxiety always peaks, and then, eventually, it fades. It has to. It is the law of nature. You are not your anxiety. Think of your mind as the vast, infinite blue sky. Your anxiety is just a dark, heavy storm cloud passing through. The cloud might obscure the sun for a while. It might bring thunder and lightning. But the cloud is not the sky. The cloud is temporary. The sky is eternal. Do not identify with the passing weather. When the panic sets in, remind yourself, this is just weather. It is uncomfortable, but it is not permanent. It will pass. Letting go of anxiety is not a one-time event. It is a daily, sometimes hourly, practice. It is the continuous choice to bring your mind back from the dangerous illusions of the future and ground it in the safety of the present moment. You hold incredible power within you. You have the ability to observe your thoughts without becoming them. you have the power to stop shooting the second arrow. As you move forward into your day, walk with a lighter step. Forgive yourself when the monkey mind starts to swing, and gently guide it back to your breath. Stop demanding that the universe conform to your exact plans, and start trusting in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You are safe. You are grounded. You are building an apex mindset that nothing can break. Thank you for walking this path of mastery with me today. May your mind be quiet, and may your heart be at peace.